I'm Josh Light with PoliticIt.com here in New Jersey with Ken Wolski, who's running for U.S. Senate with the Green Party. How are you doing today, Ken?
I'm doing great, Josh. Thanks for having me here.
Well, thanks for meeting with us. So tell us a big difference between you and your competitors in this race.
Well, we represent a very real and valid alternative to the Republicans and Democrats. The Green Party, I think, is the party of the future. We have a wonderful platform that I invite people to look at greenparty.org.
And how has your experience prepared you for the U.S. Senate?
Well, I'm not a politician. I've never held elective office. I'm a registered nurse, and I've been an RN in New Jersey for 36 years now, Josh. And, you know, I think this gives the people of the state of New Jersey an opportunity to nurse our state at least back to health.
When you're out on the campaign trail, you're talking to people, what fiscal issues have you found they're concerned with?
Well, jobs. The Green Party has a very exciting new program called the Green New Deal that's being promoted by Jill Stein. She's the Green presidential candidate, and this is a program that would like to, it's modeled after Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal, and it would like to put 25 million Americans back to work in green and sustainable jobs.
And when you're talking to people, what social issues are they concerned with?
Well, not having really a voice in government. You know, this is very important. The elected officials don't seem to represent the people of the state of New Jersey anymore. So this is a major concern. People are very concerned about the war on drugs. It's a destructive and ineffective policy, and not having access to health care. These are some of the main issues that I've run across, Josh, and these are main issues for my platform.
What other issues are you running on?
Well, certainly ecological wisdom. You know, that's a central tenet of the Green Party. You know, searching for sustainable sources of energy, such as solar power and wind power and geothermal power, and nonviolence. You know, we think that this is. I think that this is such a wonderful platform. You know, to have. For a political party to be centered on nonviolence. You know, it's a real game changer in the entire world, Josh.
When we looked at your digital influence, your IT score, back in June, pre-primary, you were about in the middle of the pack, which was impressive. There was a lot of people running for U.S. Senate here in New Jersey at that time. How are you working to improve that score now?
Well, I'm on Facebook. I have that's my main campaign program, and I'm developing a web page, and I'm just now developing a connection between Twitter and Facebook and my web page. So I certainly am looking for social media, because when you run against these political parties, you're running against a tremendous war chest that we simply don't have. You know, this actually is one of our strengths, because the war chest that the political parties have came from corporate donations and special interests for the most part. So these political parties are beholden to the corporate interests and the special interests that gave them all this money. So yes, Senator Menendez has an $11 million war chest, and I have $600 in my war chest. But you know, I think that's an advantage for me.
And how are you using Facebook and Twitter?
Well, I'm on Facebook. I've been on Facebook almost since it started, I post photographs. For example, I was at the Boston Freedom Rally this past weekend, and had some wonderful photographic opportunities there, and which I immediately posted to Facebook. So,
how's your campaign going?
Well, I'm getting my word out, I think, about some of my central issues, and it's a very energizing experience, quite frankly. Josh, this is my first run for public office, and it's been exciting and energizing.
Ken, where can people go to learn more about you?
You can learn more about me at my Facebook page, Wolski for Senate, and you can contact me at kenwolski@gmail.com. And thank you so much for your support. But we do not take corporate donations. We only take donations, campaign contributions from individual people.
Well, thanks, Ken.
Thank you, Josh.